What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ed back at it again with a brand new video, and today I have a copy of Think and Grow Rich. I was going through the book the other day and I came across something that I wrote, right? I wrote this passage. I'll read it to y'all. But I wrote this June 29th of 2020. So we're in the pandemic. And I remember writing this. I was in my room and I just wanted change. I wanted growth. You know, you're stuck inside because of the pandemic. You're going crazy. And, you know, I'm thankful for the pandemic because it made me realize a lot of things. It made me really go deep into my own self and ask myself questions about what do I want out of life, right? And I'm gonna read the passage that I wrote to y'all, right? That I wrote. It goes like this. We all have desire. Everything we have ever gotten out of life has come in the form of a desire. And then I continue to write, I am sure I will achieve what I set out to achieve in the life that I have been given. I need to pay back everyone that has helped me with my intense desire to become the person that I know I am capable of becoming, which is one that sets out goals and crushes them no matter what. Nothing is stopping me but me. I wrote that 4 years ago. I was 25 years old. 25 years old. I'm 29 now. I wrote that. Can I say I achieved a lot in those 4 years? Absolutely yes, right? And the point of the video today, I know I started with a little story, but the point of the video today is I want to share with y'all how you could really change your life, right? With just having that desire to wanting to change your life. A lot of us don't change our lives because we don't desire to change our lives, okay? You must create that desire first in order for you to even wake up the neurons in your brain to even start seeing things in a different way, right? You need to cultivate that desire, that burning desire, and that desire can be anything that you want out of life, right? My burning desire today, as of right now, is to be in a position where I can guide the individual that is lost, has no guidance, is looking for the right leadership in order to improve their lives, right? That's my desire right now. I'm slowly evolving from barbering into mentoring, teaching. And that leads me to what I wanted to share with y'all. I recently started mentoring one of my clients. Today was actually our first meeting, you know. It went really good. And I want to share a couple of things that I picked up with my client, you know. As I was hearing him talk about his circumstances, his struggles in life, one thing really stood out to me, and I brought it to his attention as well. And I told him, I'm like, hold up, pump the brakes, bro. Do you hear yourself? I told him, do you hear yourself? Look at the way that you talk about yourself. You talk so negative about yourself. You talk so negative that you believe how negative you talk about yourself. That's why you can't change. And he started saying, and he realized it, right? He started saying, wow, I guess I never realized how negative I talk about myself. And I'm like, there you go, because you don't have people around you that can hold you accountable for the way that you talk about yourself. And that's where I come in, right? With my clients, where I coach them, right? I hear how they talk about themselves. And this goes back to what I'm trying to tell you here. Or this is all gonna wrap in with what I'm trying to tell you here, is that the way that you talk about yourself really matters. If you tell yourself that you can't do something, guess what? You can't, okay? But if you tell yourself, I can, guess what? You can, right? Like Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. You're both right, right? Which makes me also share another point of view with y'all. And that point of view is cultivating the power of belief, right? Because in order to have a desire, right? In order to change the way you talk about yourself, you first have to work on your beliefs, right? What do you believe about yourself, right? And ultimately, you could tie back down your beliefs to how you're living your life, right? Everything that's around you is a clear reflection of your beliefs, your habits, right? If you're not happy with where you are in life, question your beliefs. What are you believing in? Do you believe money is bad? Do you believe investing money in coaching and mentorship is bad? What are your belief system? Are your beliefs working for you or are they working against you? Oh my God, baby. Put that on a shirt one time. Are your beliefs working with you or are they working against you? Okay? So we have to start there. And I hope y'all tracking and I hope this is making sense what I'm putting down. And if it doesn't make sense, please leave some comments. Leave some comments how I could get better as a speaker. How could I compose my speeches with more structure to be delivered with more impact and more emotion and more, more force so you guys could intake what I'm putting down. But the point of the video is, right, I'm getting a little off track. The point of the video is take inventory of how you talk about yourself, okay? What do you say to yourself when you see something that you can't afford, or when you see an opportunity that you think is not good for you, or when you see something that you know you should be doing, or you see something or someone that you know that should be you? What's the first thing that comes up to your mind when you start thinking about you actually doing what you want to do? Is it a negative or is it a positive? If it's a negative, that means you need to work on the way you talk about yourself, right? Even if it's not true. Look, you might as well start acting like it's true, because whatever you're doing is not working, right? That's why you're watching this video, because you are seeking that guidance, you are seeking that growth. And I'm here to guide you and help you and just bring the insights that I've been accumulating over the years since honestly, I started reading books in 2018. And even now, right, I picked this book up, I opened a page, it hits a lot different. It hits a little different because now I'm more conscious than I was when I was 25, right? As you age, you gain this wisdom, this experience that comes with life. And the mentee that I'm mentoring, he's 24 years old, He knows who he is. If he's watching this video, salute to y'all, to you. You're honestly, you're doing good, man. It takes a lot of courage and guts to ask for help, and you took that risk and you came and you asked for help, and I'm gonna deliver on my word and everything that I possibly can to help you out. So thank you for reaching out. And along the way, I get my reps in, I get my repetitions in, and I get my practice in with mentoring people. If you're interested in mentoring or getting mentored by me, just leave a comment down below and I'll hit you up. Let's work. But to wrap things up, take inventory of the way that you talk about yourself, the way you believe things are, right? Question your beliefs, right? And if you're not happy with the results in your life, you need to start changing the way you see your life. You need to start changing your beliefs, your habits, the way you talk about yourself, the way you present yourself, the way you articulate yourself. I'm still working on my articulation, Like my speech is not where I want it to be. Compared to the first video that I made was horrible, horrendous, I once uploaded a video on YouTube and someone commented saying, "Oh my God, I can't with that guy's execution on words." And he was talking about me. So guess what? Instead of being mad at that comment, I took that as constructive criticism and I started reading more and I started working on my speech, okay? And that's what a lot of you need, is sometimes you need to be told what you don't want to hear, but need to hear. Oh my God, baby. Put down this shirt one time. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next video. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching. And this has been your boy Ed, signing out.